The neighborhood stands in the shadows of the new Citi Field ballpark, and looking out on Willets Point, some Mets fans say the view is ugly, while others don't seem to mind what they see.
Sure, it's across from this beautiful stadium, but, who's to say who's right, whether to leave it or take it away.
The city is planning to transform the 62-acre site into housing, retail stores, and a convention center, which it says will generate billions of dollars in revenue for the city.
We're working on design of the infrastructure and remediation, and we hope to move forward with development over the course of the coming year or so.
Some Mets fans we spoke to said the new neighborhood would better complement Citi Field, but the business owners say they shouldn't be forced to give up their land, which would eventually be turned over to a developer. Jake Bono of Willets Point United Against Eminent Domain says his group has filed a lawsuit against the city to try to stop the plan.
Imagine how you would feel how somebody talking about your property as if it was theirs before it was even theirs. So, we have a serious threat here.
The business owners say they have fought against redevelopment for decades. Many of the plans were put forth by political leaders, but they eventually went nowhere. This time around, the city is moving full steam ahead with the approval of the city council. The EDC says it has a number of deals in place to relocate some of the business owners and acquire their land, but it still has not ruled out using eminent domain to get the rest.
We have eminent domain hanging over our head. And that basically is not a fair business-like or ethical-like a way to do business or negotiations.
But the Economic Development Court maintains the negotiations have been fair.
When, the city is fiscally constrained, we have to be responsible with our resources. So our goal really is to negotiate deals with as many of the businesses as possible, but do so in a responsible and fair way.
But as the negotiations continue, some business owners are vowing to stay. The city is hoping to change their minds. In Willets Point, Rochelle Boone, New York 1.